Yeah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. What's up everyone? Sarah Grace here, and today I want to talk to you guys about 8 different fitness myths that I am going to debunk. That's right. Throw them out. They're garbage, and I'm going to explain why. Before I get started, make sure you click that subscribe button so that you can have access to all my new content. All right, so let's get into these myths. Number 1 is, man, I want to get in shape, so I just got to train longer. I'm going to spend 2 hours in the gym and I'm going to just be in there all afternoon trying to get in shape.
I think I'm gonna pass.
Keep that cord tight. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Now, people might not actually say that, but it's oftentimes what they do, because in their mind, they think that in order to get results, I need to spend more time in the gym. Not true. And that's what I love about CrossFit and some of these boot camp things, is that you get in, you get out, and you get results. You do not have to spend hours in the gym to change your body and to see results. It's about training smart, it's about training hard and making the most of your time when you're in the gym. And more importantly, it's about what you do when you're not in the gym. So what are you stuffing your face with? What are you drinking on a daily basis? Those are the things that are going to affect you and how you look. You can go in the gym, you can train 30, 45 minutes, even in your living room, and you can get just as good of results as somebody who is in the gym shooting the shit for 2 hours, okay? You're gonna run into overtraining when you do that, burning out, and wasting a heck of a lot of time. Number 2, I'm just gonna do yoga and run.
And release all of those sounds that are trapped in your mind.
And even guys say that to me too. You know what? I'm just doing yoga and, running. Not a good combo, people, okay? Let me tell you why. Yoga involves a lot of stretching. And for some people, like myself, stretching doesn't come naturally. And for a lot of us, we're not just uber flexible. So when you put yoga stretching with compact running, you set yourself up for injury. When I was a personal trainer, I used to see client after client come to me with injuries. What were they doing? Yoga and running. You can't keep putting your joints under that kind of impact as running and overstretching them and expect them to be strong. You've got to add strength training, you've got to add weight training, you've got to mix it up. You can't overtrain and expect to get good results. So if you love yoga, do yoga. If you love running, do some running. But don't combine them as the only type of training you're doing. Add your strength training. Maybe some days do short sprints instead of just long distance running. You will avoid injury. Take my word for it. Number 3. What I typically do, I go to the gym, I get on a piece of cardio equipment, and I work in the fat burning zone because my goal is to burn fat. Not true. All right, that is an old kind of school mentality. It was started, I don't know who started it actually, and it was often put on the different cardio equipment pieces to help people supposedly work in the proper fat burning, weight loss, whatever it might be zone. First of all, that cardio piece of equipment doesn't really know what your fat burning zone is. It's different for everybody. But secondly, just use a little common sense here. You can go in the gym and you can work out for 30 minutes. You can be doing, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off of hard, intense workouts like some of my workouts that I've been doing with you guys. You burn more calories, more fat during that time and after for longer throughout the day. That's been proven scientifically. Or you can go in the gym and you can work at that nice, slow, steady pace, listening to your music, moderate to intensity, maybe even for some low, and hardly work up a sweat, but you're working in the fat burning zone. Are you seeing results? No. So trash the fat burning zone and the little, graph map thing on your piece of a cardio equipment and go in there and kick some ass. You will get much better results. And my biggest piece of advice is don't just go to cardio equipment to burn fat. Get some weights, get a medicine ball, dumbbells, whatever it might be, and do a boot camp circuit style workout. You will get much better results. All right, number 4 makes me laugh, and it is training your legs with ankle weights is effective. And I wish I had a pair of ankle weights. No, I don't. If I did, I would throw them out, but okay, this is kind of funny, but sorry, not sorry, because I'm really not sorry, but I threw that in because, I see a lot of people with ankle weights trying to run, with ankle weights just walking. Get rid of the ankle weights, all right? Ankle weights are great for therapy, and in fact, I used them after knee surgeries years ago to help with really light leg movements. Other than that, get rid of them, all right? Because you can spend a half an hour in the gym doing some kicks with the ankle weights and, some knee raises.
What you want to do is get your knees up in front if you're running in place, and your elbows go back. Exhale. Breathe in deep, exhale slow. Land on your heels, knees come up.
But really, why not just squat, just lunge, just do hamstring work, just deadlift? You're gonna get far greater results in a lot shorter period of time. So, ankle weights, get rid of them. All right, number 5. I really don't lift weights because I don't want to get bulky. We've all heard that before, and trust me, I have heard it a lot. I don't know if you guys think I look bulky or like a dude. I mean, comment below what you think, but some people that are trying to be mean or whatever have said those things, but I'm just like, whatever. I lift a lot of weight, and in fact, I lift a lot more weight than most men. It is really, really hard and almost impossible to get bulky lifting heavy weights, unless you are stuffing your face with cheeseburgers and milkshakes, all right? So if you're worried about getting bulky while training, lay off the cookies, okay? It is almost impossible, like I said, to get bulky from weight training, especially for a woman because of different hormone levels in our body. Can you get lean and shredded? Yes. You can. If you eat right and you train hard and you lift heavy weights, yes, you can do all of those things, men included. But to get bulky and frumpy, it's because your diet isn't on point. So just know that. If you're concerned about that happening to you because of lifting heavy weights, trust me, forget about those concerns. The average woman cannot lift the kind of weight that it would take to get bulky, okay? You're nowhere near there. So go put down those 10-pound dumbbells or those 5-pound dumbbells and pick up some real weight and train hard, and don't worry about the results. You're gonna be good. What you need to be worried about is what you're eating. That's where your concern should be. Number 6, I want abs. Therefore, I'm going to do abs every day. In fact, my New Year's resolution is to train abs every day for 15 minutes. Probably in 2 or 3 months, I will have abs. Not true. You can train abs until you are blue in the face. Go ahead, do crunches every day and tell me, do you see your abdominal muscles? Probably not, because abs are made in the kitchen, and I say it all the time, but if you want to see your abs, you've got to dial in your nutrition. All of the abdominal workouts and crunches in the world will not do you the justice that eating right will. Training abs is great. They should be strong just like every other muscle in your body. So don't neglect them, but don't think that training them and doing it every day or multiple times a week is going to give you a six-pack. Okay? Number 7, my goal is to lose weight. So I'm gonna start doing cardio. Or, you know what, no, it's all right, I'm just gonna do cardio. I really wanna lose weight, I need to lose weight, so I'm gonna just do cardio. That's a myth. If you wanna lose weight, number 1, you have to get your diet right, and number 2, you've gotta train, and you've gotta strength train, you've gotta circuit train, you've gotta get your heart rate up and down, and weight training is the best way to do that. We've heard it said that muscle shrinks fat, and in a sense, it does. But you've gotta get in your strength training. You burn more calories during and after those workouts, and you will burn more fat. So thinking that cardio is gonna get you your weight loss goals, you're wrong. It's okay to do some cardio, but I recommend doing more of a metabolic type training that involves strength movements and a higher intensity pace, like HIIT, like Tabata, like CrossFit Boot Camp, all of those types of things. If you're somebody who's struggling with a very large amount of weight loss to lose, and so the idea of going into a class, a group fitness environment, or working out on some of these compound movements seems really hard to you and almost impossible, then dial in your nutrition. You can get started on a weight loss program with nutrition alone, without exercise. Get your nutrition right and then start to focus on your exercise. Maybe you start by just your diet and walking, and that's fine too. And then as you can, you add your strength training as soon as possible. Remember, you cannot train away a bad diet. And I tell people this all the time. So thinking that spending long time in the gym, running on the treadmill for an hour, running outside for 3 to 5 miles, overtraining, so to speak, is going to train away your bad eating habits, it's not gonna happen. You've gotta get your diet right and then your exercise. Number 8, raise your hand if you are in your late 40s or your 50s. Thankfully, I'm not raising my hand yet, but for those of you that raised your hand, the idea that you cannot change your physique, that you can't get muscular, that you can't get lean in your late 40s, 50s, even 60s is a myth. It's not true. You can absolutely change your body. You can get as jacked or as shredded as you want to even later in life. If you're training and you're eating right, there is nothing holding you back. Yes, it might take a little more work than somebody in their 20s or 30s, but it can be done. It's just about determination and dedication. And the more you train and the more you eat right, you will actually kind of have your body working for you as you age. So it's best to start it young and have it continue on with you as you age. If you're just picking up a workout program now and you're in your 50s, high five to you. Stick with it because you can see results too. All right, guys, that covers it for my 8 fitness myths busted. I hope you guys are informed and educated on the topics. comment below your thoughts, your feedback. As always, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all soon. Oh, what you need to be worried about is what you're eating. That's where your concern should be. All right.
Give him a pep talk over here today.
No, I'm not putting up with any more shit.